This is question number 15, sorry, 14. Find the angle between the diagonals of the rectangle. So these first will write the vertices of the rectangle in order, A, B, C, D in order. Then we'll find the vector AC, this is the diagonal. Then we'll find the vector BD, this is the diagonal. AC is 2i plus 4j, BD is 4i minus 2j. After that we will take the dot product, AC dot, sorry, vector AC dot vector BD equal to magnitude of vector AC into the magnitude of vector BD into cos of theta. We will find AC is 2i plus 4j dot BD 4i minus 2j is equal to the magnitude of AC 2 square plus 4 square plus 4 square, magnitude of BD 4 square plus 2 square into cos of theta. 2 into 4 will be 8, 4 into minus 2 will be minus 8 equal to under root 4 plus 16. This is 16 plus 4 cos of theta. It will become 0. Root 20 into root 20 will be 20. Root 20 into root 20 cos of theta. It will become 0. Root 20 into root 20, that means root 20 square. And root 20 square will be 20 cos theta. And cos theta will be equal to 0 upon 20. This 0 upon this 20 is equal to 0. And theta will be equal to cos inverse 0. Cos will be shifted over there. Cos inverse 0 will be equal to 90 degree. So theta is 90 degree. The angle in between the two diagonals is 90 degree. And when the angle between the diagonal is 90 degree, so this will be a square. This will be a square. In case the angle between the diagonal is 90 degree, the quadrilateral is called square. So this rectangle is a square. In the same way, we have to do the dot product. We will use dot product to find the angle between them, the two vectors, the two triangles, two sides of a triangle, and the two diagonals of a triangle, etc. Now the second is cross product or the vector product. Cross product or the vector product. when the two vectors are multiplied in such a way, when the two vectors are multiplied in such a way that the answer must be vector, so we will take the cross product. In this case, we will take the cross product. Cross product, in cross product, we always get the answer vector. If two are the vector A and this is the vector B, when two vectors are multiplied, A cross B, so the resultant vector result will be perpendicular to A and B. The magnitude of this one, the magnitude of the vector A into the magnitude of the vector B into cos of theta. This is theta angle in between them. So the magnitude A cross B will be magnitude A into magnitude of B into cos into sine of theta, not cos. Cos is for the dot product. Sine of theta. This will be the magnitude. But I told you that A cross B will be a vector. This is the magnitude. We can find the magnitude by using this formula. The magnitude of A we can find, the magnitude of B, and then sine of the angle in between them we can find the magnitude of A cross B. And the direction will be perpendicular to the vector A and B. From right hand rule, if we sweep from A to B, if we sweep from our finger from A to B, then the thumb will indicate the direction of the vector. If we are doing A to B, A cross B, the direction will be this one, out of the board. If B cross A, so B cross A inside the board. The thumb will indicate inside the board. So direction will be opposite. So A cross B will be outside the board and B cross A will be inside the board. So A cross B will be a vector which is perpendicular, which is normal. Perpendicular means the normal to the vector A as well as the vector B. So A cross B will be a vector which is perpendicular to the vector A as well as vector B. It will be 90 degree with A as well as it is making a 90 degree with B. So this is perpendicular to the vector. According to the right hand rule, we'll sweep from A to B. And B cross A will be a vector opposite to the minus A cross B. Dot product A dot B is equal to B dot A, because this is the scalar number only. We are interested in number only. But A cross B and B cross A are opposite vectors. They have the same magnitude. This will be the magnitude, but their direction will be opposite. A cross B and B cross A will have the opposite vectors. A is perpendicular to B, the product R will be perpendicular to A as well as perpendicular to B. It will be 90 degree to A and 90 degree to B. Or it will be 90 degree to the board, because A and B both lies on the board. Vector A and vector B both lie on the board. Therefore, the product of A cross B will be perpendicular to the board. Perpendicular to the board. Perpendicular to the plane formed by the vector A and B. So resultant vector, the product vector will be perpendicular to the plane formed by the vector A as well as vector B. So this is the magnitude. How to find the magnitude? We will take the vector A, magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, and multiplied by sine of the angle in between them. If we have the vectors in magnitude and the angle form, if they are in IJK form, so we will use the determinant method. We will use the determinant method for A cross B. So what is that method? I will give the question. We are solving the question. Exercise 12.4. In exercise 12.4, find the length and direction when defined of U cross V and V cross U. We will find the length and direction. So we will find U cross V. We will find U cross V. This is Maria shape 61615. Okay. Now exercise 12.4, question number 1. Vector U is equal to 2i minus 2j minus k. Minus 2j minus k, and vector V is equal to I minus k. So we have to find U cross V. We will find U cross V. We will make a determinant of 3 by 3. In the first row, I will write I, J, and K. In the second row, I will write the components of vector U. I, 2, J minus 2, and K minus 1. I wrote the components of the vector U. Then I will write the component of the vector V. I, 1, J, 0. There is no J. K minus 1. We made a determinant of 3 by 3. We made a determinant of 3 by 3. Okay, how to solve the determinant? As the determinant is solved, first we'll take the first row, first column, the element in the first row and first column, that is I. We will take I, bracket. This row, this column and this row is left. This column and this row is left. Minus 2, minus 1, 0 and minus 1 are left. So minus 2 into minus 1 will multiply minus 2 into minus 1, then minus sign, 0 into minus 1. As we already done in the determinant in the previous course, algebra and trigonometry, we learned the multiplication, how to evaluate the determinant in algebra trigonometry course. So I written over there, the column and row is left, the numbers minus 2, minus 1, 0, minus 1, the right column, the primary diagonal is multiplied, minus 2 into minus 1, then minus sign, 0 into minus 1. Then second, minus, we'll take the second number j. We will leave this column and this row. We will leave jth column and jth row. The numbers are left 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So first we'll take the product of the right diagonal. 2 into minus 1 minus 1 into minus 1. Then plus. We will take the third number. Third number is k. We will write k. This column and this row is removed. The numbers left 2 minus 1, 1, 0. So first the primary diagonal 2 into 0 minus 1 into minus 2. Now we'll simplify. I in the bracket minus 2 into minus 1 will be 2 plus 2. 0 into minus 1 will be 0. So minus 0. Minus j. 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2. Minus 1 into minus 1 will be plus 1. Then plus k. 2 into 0 will be 0. Minus 1 into minus 2 will be plus 2. It will become 2 minus 0 will be 2. 2i. Now I will be left, I will be written on the right side. Minus 2 plus 1 will be minus 1. Minus 1 into minus j will be plus j. 0 plus 2 will be 2. 2 into k will be 2k. This is the answer of u cross v. This is the vector 2i plus j plus 2k. And the magnitude of this one, we can find the magnitude u cross v, the magnitude under root 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. The answer will become under root 4 plus 1 plus 4 under root 9. And under root 9 is 3. So the magnitude is 3. The magnitude of u cross v is 3. The magnitude of u cross v is 3. So this is the method. And what will be the direction? This is the vector with direction, etc. But this is the magnitude. The magnitude of this vector u cross v will be 3. And the direction will be normal to the vector u and v. Normal to the vector u and v. In the same way, we will find v cross u. So v cross u, the first row ijk, the second row v, and there will be u. When we take v cross u, the answer only will be minus 2i, minus j, minus 2k. It will be the opposite vector with the same magnitude. The magnitude of v cross u will be the same, only the direction will be opposite. This will be minus 2i, minus j, minus 2k. The sign are changed. The sign are opposite of I, j, k component. The sign will be opposite. So that will be v cross u. This is the method how to find u cross v and v cross u. Okay. Find the area of the triangle. In the previous exercise, we found the angle of the triangles. Here we are finding the area of the triangle P, Q and R. The coordinates are P, Q and R. Find a unit vector perpendicular to the plane PQR. So the coordinates of PQR are given. We will find the area and we will find the unit vector perpendicular to the plane PQR. This is exercise 12.4 we are doing for the cross product. This is question exercise 12.4. I have already wrote 12.4 exercise. Question number 15. P, Q, R. Question number 15. The coordinates of P 1, -1, 2. Coordinates of Q 2, 1, 3. Coordinates of R -1, 2, -1. We will find the vector PQ and vector PR. Vector PQ 2 -1 I plus 1 -1, so 1 plus 1 J 3 -2 K. So it will become 2 -1 1 I, that means I. 1 plus 1 2 2J. 1 3 -2 1 1K, that means K. This is vector PQ. This is vector PQ. Now we will find vector PR. Coordinate of R minus the coordinate of P. So -1 -1 I, 2 -1, 2 plus 1 J plus -1 -2 K. So the answer will become -1 -1 will be -2I, 2 plus 1 will be 3J, and -1 -2 will be -3K. These are the two vectors, sorry, PQ and PR. These are the two vectors PQ and PR. We will take the cross product of PQ and PR. We will take the cross product PQ and PR. PQ cross PR. It will become with the same method, determinant method, I, J, K. First we'll take the coordinate of PQ, then the coordinate of PR. Coordinate of PQ, 1, 2, 1. Coordinate of PR, -2, 3, -3. Then we will find first we'll take I. We'll leave this column, this row. 2 into -3 will be -6. Minus 1 into 3 will be 3. Minus J. We will leave this column and this row. 1 into -3 will be -3. Minus 1 into -2 will be +2. 1 into -2 will be -2, minus minus plus. Plus K. Leave this column, leave this row. 1 into 3 will be 3. Minus 2 into -2 will be -4. Minus minus plus 4. Now it will become -6 minus 3 will be -9. -9I. -3 plus 2 will be -1. -1 into -j will be +j. 3 plus 4 will be 7. Plus 7k. This is a PQ cross PR. This is PQ cross PR. So how to find the area of the triangle? Should I rub it? Area of the triangle. PQR. Will be equal to half will be equal to half into the magnitude of PQ cross PR. Half into the magnitude of PQ cross PR. So we'll find the magnitude equal to 1 over 2 magnitude -9 square -9 square plus 1 square plus 7 square. It will become 1 over 2 under root 81 plus 1 plus 49. 50. 131. 1/2 अंडर रूट 131 1/2 अंडर रूट 131 1/2 This is the area of the triangle PQR 1/2 under root 131. So A part, find the area of the triangle determined by the point PQR. This was the A part. Now the B part, find the unit vector perpendicular to the plane PQR. We will find the unit vector. This vector is PQ cross PR. So this will be perpendicular to the plane PQR. This will be perpendicular to the plane PQR. So the unit, we have to find the unit vector. We will take the unit, we found the magnitude. Now we will find the unit vector, the B part. That was the A part. Area of the triangle was the A part. And now the B part. B part. Unit vector. This vector minus 9i plus j plus 7k divided by the magnitude of this vector, that is under root 131. We separate them. It will become minus 9 over 131i plus 1 over under root 131j plus 7 over under root 131k.
सर ये 131 के साथ 1/2 भी तो था।
वो तो एरिया था ना बेटा, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड तो सिर्फ ये है ना, वो तो एरिया के लिए 1/2 लगाया एरिया के फार्मूले में।
अच्छा
इसका मैग्नीट्यूड तो सिर्फ ये है,
ओके सर।
-9 स्क्वायर प्लस अंडर रूट -9 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 7 स्क्वायर, दैट इज 131। ये है सिर्फ इसका मैग्नीट्यूड जो है इस वेक्टर का तो सिर्फ ये है। वो 1/2 तो हमने एरिया के लिए लगाया क्योंकि एक्चुअल दैट वाज द ट्रायंगल इन दिस वे। ये ट्रायंगल थी PQR multiplied PQ and PR. So actually we found this one. PQ cross PR will be this the whole area. और ट्रायंगल तो हाफ है तो हमने इसका हाफ ले लिया, इसका हाफ कर लिया। PQ क्रॉस PR अंडर रूट 131 जो है वो इस पूरे का एरिया है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक।
सर वापस ज्वाइन करना है?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल करना है।
वापस ज्वाइन करना है?
हाँ अभी तो टाइम है ना, 5-10 मिनट तो है, एक क्वेश्चन तो हो जाएगा ना। So this is the how to find the area of the triangle. If it is a rectangle, so there is no need to write the half. If it is a rectangle, so there is no need to write the half. This full will be the area. ट्रायंगल में हाफ कर लेते हैं। अगर ये ट्रायंगल नहीं होता, रेक्टेंगल होता, तो फिर हमने हाफ करने की जरूरत नहीं थी। इसी का मैग्नीट्यूड ले लेते, PQ क्रॉस PR फाइंड आउट करके उसका मैग्नीट्यूड ले लेते, वो एरिया हो जाता। लेकिन